Hi, today we're going to talk about citrus trees. Not surprisingly, a lot of people move to Florida, they want fruit trees in their yard, and they know very little about fruit trees. So we're going to talk about some of the more common problems and issues that we see here at the garden center. People come in and all worried about their tree. One of the first ones that we see a lot of is these plant leaves that look like these right here. And you can see if you look at this leaf, it has a very squiggly looking line that's kind of silvery looking. And you'll often see that on several leaves. Now these leaves are usually the new growth, the new leaves on the tree, the bright green ones that you see on these branches here, as opposed to the dark older ones in the back. The problem with this, or what this is, and the good news is it's mostly cosmetic. This is called leaf miner. And there is a moth that flies around and she lays her eggs on the under surface of the leaf. The larvae hatch and they burrow into the leaf, which is what makes that silvery line and makes the leaf squiggly. Now, you can spray that forever and a day, but it's not going to change anything. Once they're in the leaf, that's it. So the only solution you have is to try and keep them off of there. So what I tell people is, whenever you see a lot of new growth, like you see on the end of this branch right here, all these new little leaves, if you see a lot of new growth happening, you need to think to yourself, I'm probably going to get leaf miners or aphids. Aphids are another bug that are attracted to new growth. And when you see leaves that are cupping, in other words, they're curling in on themselves like this, that's usually caused by aphids. Or if you see black, any type of black on the leaf, that's usually a bug. When you have a new fruit tree as well, one of the things that people don't understand is that all fruit trees are grafted. That means that the rootstock is different from the top of the tree. Whenever you have a citrus tree, you look really close, down close to the bottom, there should be a little bump in the trunk. That's where the graft is. Never allow anything to grow out below that graft, because if you do, the tree is going to revert to whatever the rootstock is as opposed to what the tree actually is. Many times I have people come in and tell me that the tree looks different, the fruit tastes terrible, and that is why. It's because the tree has reverted to the rootstock. Another problem we see a lot of course, is yellowing leaves like this here. This is nutrition. This is caused by lack of fertilizer, and fruit trees need regular fertilization. It's too long-winded for me to go into the quantities and the amounts and all that kind of stuff. There will be another video about fertilizing and how to do it. But if you want to check out our website, there is a link on our website that has fertilizing information specific to citrus as to how much you should do it and how often you should. So please check out our website for that information. And of course, as always, if you have any questions relating to your citrus tree, please do call the garden center, or you can reach out to us online.